Hello everyone, my name is Favor. Welcome to Favor's World. This is my channel, obviously. I hope you guys are well, in every way. I feel blessed today to be alive. I thank God for that. As you know, guys, all of these things that I'm telling you, they happened a long time ago, and I have to refresh my mind, to remember every step, everything that went on, that transpired. So when I'm always sitting down, I would always, write some stuff, and everything, just to remind myself of what happened, a long time ago, 18, 19 years ago, and so please forgive me if you see me bending, like, my head, like I'm looking for something. I am reading my notes. I just want you guys to get everything that went on in my life. My wish was to write a book about this, about everything that happened, and I believe, by the grace of God, I'll get there. All right. Let's get into this thing. This is how, my ex-husband used to lock us up in the house, me and the children, every time he goes to a night shift. A person, will only think uh, bad things about other people, because of, you know you yourself, you are not up to no good. So the fact that you are not doing the right things in your life, you are not doing the right things by your partner, so automatically you think your partner is doing the same thing. So another person will say, but yeah, he wouldn't do things like those. You must have given him a reason. There is no reason, guys. There is no reason. I was a good, obedient, wife. He was running my life. He was living double life. He was living for himself. He was living for me. I didn't have an input in anything, even when it comes to buying furniture for our house. I didn't have an input. He was deciding everything for our household. So I remember, okay, this is what I wrote here. I remember every time when he was doing a night shift, he would lock us up in the house and take all the keys. Imagine if something could have happened at night that need us to escape, something like uh, to escape or get out of the house, something like fire. We are gonna be, all of us, be roasted, and die. You see, if you are unfaithful to someone, you are going to think the same thing about your partner. For Lena, they are not faithful, because what reason, you know can you have to lock somebody inside the house so that they might not leave at night? What reason? You know that kind of a thing. So in other words, he was projecting his insecurities. He was projecting his insecurities to me and the children. I believe that him going in and out of relationships, during his marriage, it was because of a low self-esteem. I believe he had a low self-esteem. Otherwise, what reason can you have, to be running up and down with women, changing marriages, marriage after marriage, relationship during marriage. It was just messed up. According to me, he was a serial cheater, a pathological liar. That's how I can describe that man, and so he did all of that because of it was who he is. And in addition to that, my background also counted, because he took an advantage of my background, because he knew very well, I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. In my household, it was not nice. It was not how can I put this, conducive environment for me and the children. So he didn't want me to study anything because I was depending on him. I couldn't work, because he wanted full control of my life, because he knew, if I can get a job, I'll be liberated, I'll be able to leave him. So he didn't want that. He wanted to stay in control. Wow. Yeah. All I can say is that, I was so naive. I allowed him to do all of these things because I didn't know better. I didn't know better. I didn't know how love looks like. The fact that he chose me, for me, it was enough. Hore, untreata yang, how does he treat me, and yeah. And also, my advice, to women out there, or to parents, new parents, these days, you must teach your children, what does love look like. You must be the book. That they read, because children read from us. We are the book for the for them to read. What we are doing, in front of them, it is what they're gonna take when they get out of the house. It is what they're gonna take, because that's what they know. That's all they know. A woman should be treated like this. A woman shouldn't be respected. And also, if it's a girl child must know how does love looks like. How, what happens when a man loves a woman. How does it looks like? What must be happening? What must happen? How a man should treat, his wife. And it is so important. Because now our children go out there and, do stuff that, you yourself, has to utswile in that situation. When you are out of that situation and watch your child, being mistreated, and, and it's okay to her, because that's what she knows. That she doesn't know how a man should treat a woman. So every abuse, anything that comes along, it's okay, because no, mommy, uh, allowed it to happen to her. So it's a good thing. It's there's no problem with it. You get my point, guys. You get my point. And okay, that's what I wrote here. I didn't know better, and I didn't know how love should look like. yeah, here in my channel, I do have a video that I made a long time ago in my channel, you know, that says, that is titled, "A Lack of Love Can Lead to Destruction," you know, because now you are allowing, because you are allowing destruction in your life, you know, being brought by this person, you know, by this, by your partner, by, you know, you are allowing this person to do all of these things to you because you don't know better. And yeah, this is so long. This, what I wrote here, it is so long. What I've written here also is that looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving, guys. You know, he was tall, fair skin, fair skin tone, handsome, charming, loving, and I was so happy to have found someone like him, you know. The devil can disguise himself. The devil can disguise himself. You will know, you will come as a light, as, you know, savior, the person who will save you from matataha or from your problems, you know. And yeah, that's what happened to me. Um, uh, and that is a red flag. A red flag, in a sense that he was married, and I didn't know as we were dating. There was no sign that he was married, you know. He was married, and at the same time he lived a single life, as if he was single. He was presenting himself to me as if he was single, you know. And yeah, I don't know, this video is too long, and I believe Hore, let's cut it here, and I will make another video of a part 2, or of a continuation, English, guys, English, continuation of the story, because now I can see it's 13 minutes already. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Love you. Mwah.